yesterday is the first time ever since I was born.
Yeah.
I bought myself flowers.
Yeah,
Like buying for me.
Do we have them here though?
No, it's not here. It's not here. It's at home. But yesterday, I went to town and bought myself flowers. Nimezoea, you Valentine's unaletoka rose. Kama you know last Valentine's, nilikuwa natoka kazi. Sikuwa na date. Kutoka hivi nikivuka barabara, this guy comes. Happy Valentine's. Na karose kamoja. It felt nice. Nikaingia supermarket. So nimeenda nikachukua chocolate because nishapewa maua. Why not buy myself chocolate?
That's very wise, isn't it?
You know, yeah, to just make it complete. Yeah. So nikachukua chocolate, nikaeka hapo hivyo nikapanga laini ndio nilipe. So this guy akakuja mbele yangu akachukua na akalipa.
Wow.
And then gave me to the chocolate. I was like, if luck was not this person, then who is lucky?
And you're still single, innit?
And I'm still single. But then why are you guys giving me flowers and chocolates if you don't want to date me?
Hello, this is TNT Podcast. Till next time, I'm Caleb Koya, and if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do subscribe. Like if you subscribe to, you can also turn on the notification. Share this video, like this video, dislike this video, because on YouTube, like and dislike are almost the same thing, you know. But the whole idea behind TNT till next time is that to just appreciate life, because we live, we die, we get sick, we are healthy one time, we are hungry, whatever. It's never a goodbye, man. It's a till next time. So if you don't make it today, if you don't get whatever you want today, you just go home and say TNT. So welcome to the TNT gang. This is the biggest gang around town. But first, before we get to the podcast, I want to shout out our sponsors. And the first one is Colib Media, for actually ensuring that we are here and bringing this first ever episode. You can check out media.colib.org for more details on their services actually, or you can actually look at their Facebook page. They go by Coily Media on Facebook. But also, Anna shout out calebco.co.ke. That's like the #1 website for all the breaking news, talking about sports, you know, politics, reviews, stories about climate and everything. That's your one-stop site for every top story. But I'm not here alone. Till next time, I got my sister in the building.
Yay!
What's up, bro?
Yes, I'm good. I also want to shout out some of other sponsors that we have. That is Island Studios, who have hosted this show, by the way. And yeah, if you want to do a videography, a photo shoot, any event of anything that you're thinking of, please contact them, Island Studio, Island Photography Studios. Also, I want to shout out KK Creatives for making the production a success.
For sure. Shout out to KK Creatives, by the way. Big time, K squared, in it.
Yeah. Yes, and before we even we go into the video, we want to start with a segment where we do food reviews. So
I think we should review food in it, because I've tried cooking for myself sometimes. It didn't turn out good.
He's always poisoning himself. So if you are there, so you know, if you're watching this video, K is your guy.
If somebody ever reviewed that food for me, maybe ningejua kwamba this is actually poisonous. That is very good. So what are we reviewing today?
So today we have chips masala, fries masala, if you're from the, you know, yes, and we also have
fries
some
masala,
wings.
like,
yes.
What do you mean fries masala?
You've never had?
Fries is just normal chips in it.
Yes, normal one, but now the masala one comes with some other spices in it, so we need to like test.
Okay.
Yes.
I could actually do that. And then there's some people on set they really want this food. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
They try.
It's spicy though.
I give them a 2 out of 10 in it.
Wow.
2 is not, because I think it's so basic.
It is basic because the only thing I see here are tomato sauce and chili sauce.
This is so basic.
It is basic.
I could do this. I could buy chips mtaani.
And then you mix?
Just masala or whatever that was, or sauce, whatever that makes it look creamy and all that. I think it's so basic. So yeah, a 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10. I might give it 5 out of 10.
You give it 5?
Yes.
Damn.
It's almost there. There's something that you can always add, but it's almost there. Yeah, it's almost there.
What could you add to this to make it an 8 or a 9?
Some red peppers.
Yeah.
Some my favorite you know the chips masala.
Masala.
No, not chips masala, masala. Garam masala.
Yeah.
I would add Of course, some dania.
Dania.
Yes, I will add some dania nini.
Now I think
Capsicum.
Capsicum.
Yes.
What they
to make it capsicum ni hoho. I know. Capsicum ni hoho. Just to like make it look good, you know, put the green ones, the red ones, the nini, so that it looks good. Yes.
How much is this going for? Kenya right now?
I will say around, the cheapest one is around 150 bob.
150?
Yes, the cheapest one.
At any supermarket?
At any supermarket, at any restaurant and everything. Yeah, let me just taste one more.
Another one. So let's try the chicken. So this is like the most important part. I'm just waiting for this chicken thing. Chicken masala pia is.
No, this one is not chicken masala.
Is it?
The chili.
The chili is too hot.
My people, bring me water.
So this is chicken?
This is actually some wings.
Wings?
Yes. Yes, so we need to test. Now which one is the smallest? You take the smallest, I'll take the big one.
I know. If you don't like it, I don't like it. Mad. This is better kidogo. But I don't feel the chicken in it. No, I don't know kama wameka vitu mob sana huko. Sisiki hiyo kuku. I'm way traditional. Nataka nikikula kitu.
Unataka za kienyeji?
Lazima wenyeji ya taste
ya kuku. It remains the original taste. I feel it's too dry. It's sweet though, but it's dry.
I just feel like you're eating some, I don't know, I don't feel the chicken like ukikula kuku alafu kuna ile smell ya kuku ile utamu wa kuku, the taste of chicken itself. I appreciate the spices and everything, but ningeshukuru pia
kama ingekuwa na hiyo taste original.
Ingekuwa na hiyo taste original kidogo because now there's too much spices and all.
Okay. What spice are you tasting there?
No spice.
Wow. Not even honey, there is honey.
There's honey.
There is honey.
I have no taste right now.
But then he's sick.
Yeah.
He is sick.
No taste, but I think it's better. So a 5 out of 10 maybe. 5
I'll give it a 6.
You give it a 6?
Yeah.
Nice. So this is a 6. This is a 3 for you. No, a 5 for you.
A 5 for me, a 6 for me.
Mine was a 3. I think for the chips. I don't know. So listen now. Ukienda kubai kitu kwa soko inaweza kuwa chakula whatever. When unaangalia when unadai. These ones are from the supermarket.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you buy food from the supermarket.
Yes, when I'm hungry, when I just want to go and I don't feel like cooking, I just go pass by the supermarket, buy some food and that's it. Yeah.
Hakuna ile moment ya mjua kuna watu ambao wanasema chakula supermarket ni expensive sana alafu ni kama the way inapikwa is like we ain't sure about that.
Again, it depends which supermarket.
Wanapika chakula saa ngapi?
Si asubuhi. Kwani unafikiri watu wasipo wanaingiaga saa ngapi?
Asubuhi ya saa ngapi? Nimepita Naivas hapa chini. Like midnight. The supermarket is still open.
Open? Midnight?
Naivas ya asubuhi unakuta chakula imeiva. Wamepika saa ngapi?
Maybe walikuwa night shift.
Machapo zimeiva, makuku, everything like.
I don't know.
Unajua hoteli ya kawaida najua hase ndio ile jikoni yao iko pale.
But yes, most of the supermarkets wanakuanga na restaurants pia.
Wanakuwa na restaurants.
Yes. Kama Glennis they have their own restaurants. Yeah. I've seen I'm not sure about Naivas, but I think so.
Naivas own a restaurant.
Awana?
You just have the place where they sell the food.
But
nataka kujua where exactly do they cook their food?
Mingi zinakuanga na restaurant ndani. Like they have a kitchen somewhere.
Tushenda na wewe Naivas.
Yes.
Kibai chakula. I remember that.
Yeah.
Nikajaribu kuangalia sana, you know.
Wapi ndo wanapikia?
Wanapika wapi exactly?
You know, now I'm trying to overthink on this. I don't know why I'm overthinking.
You should overthink because furaha ya mwanaume ni kujua chakula yake inapikwa wapi.
Inapikwa wapi?
Unaona? That's so basic, that's so traditional.
Yeah.
Kama mimi naingia home na I know yani utamu wa chakula ni kusikia harufu inatoka kidogo and you actually can trace where the kitchen is in it and it's like okay.
But what if the space is small and you have to sell your food? Maybe you
space. Naivas is not small. We want to see the kitchen.
Na mamoshi.
Na haina noma. Glennis wako na jikoni yao huko tunaona wanaishi.
Lakini Glennis ni juu, like it's not inside the supermarket, it's a separate building. Yeah.
So listen up, watu wa Nakuru, Naivas.
I don't know why I have this feeling they have a kitchen.
Yeah, the kitchen hapo.
I have a feeling they do.
Tunaenda kuangalia.
Tutaenda
But if you
kuangalia.
check this video, we really want to see your kitchen.
We want
I said
to.
tunataka inspect for health. No, we don't work with them for them.
You can also sponsor us.
You can also sponsor us.
Yes.
You can also teach me how to cook.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
that's it.
So for now, let us just dive into the podcast. Now the real discussions. What are we talking about today?
We're talking about birthdays. This is a birthday edition. Lonely birthday, Yako.
Yeah, it's my
Happy birthday.
birthday.
You
Thank
know,
you.
I'm so proud of you. I've
Thank
seen
you.
you grow up to become this woman ambaye. She's very confident.
Unajua ukisema hivyo, people might think that you've raised me. Like ulikuwa unanitoa makamasi nikiwa mdogo.
No, I've seen you grow to this like mwanamke mzuri sana ambaye. You're very emotional, by the way. First of all, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Lakini pia nimeona ukigrow unakuwa mwanamke ambaye anachapa kazi sana alafu she's just super loving.
Thank you.
I'm super proud of you. I'm super
Thank
happy
you.
for you.
Thank you.
So happy 25th birthday.
I feel old.
Yeah, I know.
25 is such a big number. Like this is the age where you have to like mature. You have to be an adult, because they always say if you're a lady, 25 is when now you start becoming a woman. Now not ile woman yenye tulikuanga a young woman, but now yes, of course I'm young. Look at me. But now now you're becoming more mature. You handle your business. Now you can't be a parent at this age.
Parent,
you know.
sure.
Yeah. So it's kind of serious.
It's crazy, you know. I think my definition of 25 actually ina depend na mtu. 25 kwa mwanaume ni tofauti. 25 kwa mwanamke pia ni tofauti.
Yes.
Nafikiria 25 kama mwanamke, you shouldn't be staying at your mother's house. Au unadu nini kwa madhahu? 25.
Why?
25 unakaa kwa madhahu unadu.
I feel like
kwa sababu unafaa kuwa uko mtaani. Wananchi kidogo. Umeseto, uko na mtoto mmoja ama wawili. Wanacheki like vitu ziko serious kidogo. 25 ni mingi sana. Mara alikuwa anakuambia hapa unakaribia
ile you know that floor nini.
Sure, yeah.
But now me I feel like kukua in your parents' house, me I feel it depends with who you are. If you're a man, please just get out of that house like yesterday. But if you're a lady, baby girl, you're still young. You're still young, baby girl. because a man, according to society, is the one who's supposed to provide, is the one who's supposed to like take care of the family and everything. So lazima utafute machuom. Lazima ukue like ujioko number one, if you can kaisha yourself. Kama unaweza jikaisha kama mwanaume, then I feel like when a family comes in, it will be easier for you. Rather than umetoka immediately from your parents, then again to a marriage, and now you have to take care from being taken care of to taking care of other people. That one is difficult. But for a woman, I feel like you can even be 40. Okay, if you are 40 and you're still in your mother's house, you are a disappointment in the society. Okay, I'm joking.
No, she's not joking. She's very serious about that.
But again, I feel for a lady, because we are always being taken care of.
Yeah.
So it's you just have, because even at home you're washing the utensils, unafua, unafanya kila kitu, you know. So it's the same roles, unatoa hapa unapeleka kwa the other house. It's just changing the house. Niko umehama kutoka kwa hii nyumba ukaenda kwa nyingine. Yes, in which if you're not working, it's gonna be difficult with today's economy again. It's difficult.
25 is tough, you know. Mimi kama mimi, just like personal kabisa. When I moved out of my father's house, I think I was like maybe I was 16.
16.
I
Ulikuwa umemaliza high school?
No. Nataka kwa bush. Sikuwa nataka kuna huyo mzee tena. Mzee, ndugu zangu, whatever. Mwanaume inabidi ukae nje kidogo sometimes. I think hiyo ndio maisha ya mwanaume all the time. Na kwa mwanamke honestly at 25 I still hold on to that. Ukifika 25, yani mamako afai kuwa naona sana pia sana. Unacheki. Acha ukae na mkaka mwingine, ongee, fanye mambo. Jaribu kuolewa mapema. Ukiolewa at 25, bahati mbaya ndoa isifanyike vizuri, uko na space
na chance
upate na mtu mwingine hata before ufikie 30. Unacheki. So imagine ukae kwa madhemba kafu kama 35 alafu kienda huko divorce. Divorce now ziko mingi. Hakuna chance kubwa sana ina happen. So I think that's my mwanamke move out. Mwanaume, we ain't even talking about that. You should be gone by 20 or something.
Me, I think when I got out of my mom's house, so my dad's house I was nikiingia campus. Yes, because that is the day. I remember nikiingia campus, I was like, I'm never going back to that house. Let me tell you, weekend nilifika kama nimejipata kwa nyumba ya mamangu. Nilifika kama niko, here I am, surprise. You thought I'm going, surprise. But since then, I don't think I've lived in my mom's house for long. Maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, just come visit. Even long holidays, I used to go and hustle.
I think it's actually good. Sababu unajua ukifika hii ina depend na familia.
Yeah.
Maybe kuna familia ambao wako sawa.
Yeah.
You don't need to hustle, you don't need to do a thing.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about those families. I want to talk about you yourself. You're 25 now.
Yeah.
This is what you imagined you'd be at 25.
Wow, I don't know. Okay, of course, growing up I knew I'm gonna go to school.
Yeah.
Get a degree.
Get married.
Get a job first, then get married, then get kids.
Okay.
Of course, tunamalizanga campus at around 23, hapo hivyo 22, 23 hapo hivyo. So of course by 25 ningekuwa na kajob kazuri, you're driving something hata kama si Mercedes Benz, uko na kavid mahali, you know.
Sure, yeah.
And then now maybe niko na mkaka fulani pale hivyo. we are very serious getting married, you know.
Yeah.
But shock on me. Single.
So you've not achieved anything that you thought you'd achieve at 25?
At least I have a job.
You have a job.
Yes, at least that's a tick.
A job will tick that box.
Yes.
A boyfriend or a fiance?
Maybe in some few years time, maybe some few months from maybe
so
you never
don't
know.
have a boyfriend right
I don't,
now?
at the moment as we are shooting this, no, I don't have one.
You don't have a fiance?
Yeah.
Let's be specific again.
No, I don't have. You see,
You're not courting anyone like?
I'm not.
You're not going out on dates though?
No, that one is different. That one is different.
But you like talking to people and all that?
I am open. I'm just trying to see if I can get a serious person.
At 25,
yeah.
You've said that you're open to conversations and everything.
Yeah.
At 25, how are you looking at men like?
Oh wow, I feel like I was forced to mature earlier.
For sure.
So of course right now, okay, for the longest time I've always thought of nurturing, I've always thought of taking care of something.
Yeah.
Always, everything is always serious. If you ask my exes, they will tell you I always wanted to settle down even before my time. Shock on me. My exes, si moja. Si moja.
At 25, how many?
No, that is a personal question, but si moja. Si moja. Wewe unajuaje si wawili?
Nikishakuwa exes, lazima ni more than two, lakini
more than one.
Continue.
More than one. Yeah. So of course for now if mkaka akuje saizi aniambie oh sijui nini number one I want to see if this person is serious with themselves first of all. Yeah. Like can you handle yourself? Can you handle your business? You know, how are you taking care of yourself first? Yeah. And then now from there now I see how if you're kind enough. If you're kind enough, not only to me but to everybody else out there. Are you kind?
Do you want your man being kind to every
Yes, I want someone who is kind.
Kind to everyone?
Yes.
Why would he be kind to everyone? That would make you sad sometimes. You know, you people are women and too emotional. Okay,
it depends with people who don't have boundaries. You can be kind, but you have established your boundaries, you know. Yeah. There's a difference between kind and flirting. There's some people who are flirtatious. You see a waiter, ndo huyo. You just want to make everyone laugh. Who are you? Who are you? Just be kind. We've come here, just serve me food. I'll pay you, I tip you if I have to, but history, unnecessary stories, no.
Yeah.
Sometimes no. Yes, you nini. Oh.
Ruto amefanya
nini?
I understand that. So, mpaka saizi when you're 25, because being a woman kwa hii generation sometimes ni ngumu sana. But I think the level of difficulty may change venye miaka zimekuwa zikikuja, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tuko 2024 sahi, it's been crazy. So, challenge gani kubwa sana wewe umeface kama mwanamke, like from the time you were maybe 20 or 19 or something? The biggest challenge.
The biggest challenge. I don't think I've faced a big challenge. That the only challenge which all of us have faced is ile time when you umemaliza shule and you're supposed to get a job but you don't know where to start and everything. Iyo period peke yake. And I feel like everybody, women, men, all of us go through that stage. You know, for some it lasts longer than others, for some it's shorter, it depends with everybody. But I feel I've really never faced a challenge where, oh yeah, I've remembered a challenge. Yeah. I was employed once. Yeah. And this person, no, I want to mention that it is a TV station somewhere. Okay. And this person, I was working as an assistant producer. And like you, I don't even know, I'm just fresh from, you know, college and everything. And then this person, because now I'm working under a producer, this person is, you know, touchy, and it was...
He was touching you?
Yeah, touchy, like you're just like this and... you know how I hate being touched. I do hate being touched. But now this person, the first day, you're like, no, keep your hands for yourselves. But it doesn't stop. I report this person, and this lady tells me, if you see a producer who is not as this person is, then that is not a producer. And I'm like, no, just ladies.
Just ladies.
Yes.
So the lady don't want to be fan.
Yes, because I saw this woman who is they like, so I was like, this is the mother figure here in this company and everything. So maybe she would understand, because alikuwa na cheo, and again she's a woman, so she would have understood. So me, I'm going there. I just quit that job immediately.
Because you're being touched.
Yes.
You don't like being touched by people.
I don't like being touched by people.
Like when it comes to someone touching you, you're very specific.
Yes. Yes. Don't even touch. Even though you are a lady, don't touch me.
You don't even like ladies touching you?
No.
Why?
It's so, like, you are, I can't even explain it, but it's so uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable being touched.
So this guy ni kama maybe your company walikuwa wamezoea huyu anakuaga hivi. I think hiyo inakuwa kitu mbaya sana wakati watu wanasema huyu anakuaga hivyo, huyu anakuaga hivyo. Sometimes kitu anatu sio kitu nzuri. Somebody ali miss job kama wewe umetoka because of them, so you know. How do you think we should handle such people?
I think we should have someone in the company who is just handling those cases, because they happen to all of us. Even men face that challenge, ladies face that challenge, and it is a lot, especially the interns, the attaches, the new employees. It happens to them a lot. Mara, you're going to ask for a job, Nambio, we have to meet in a certain restaurant for you to get. In colleges, in campus, unaenda leka na kwambia, if you want your marks, let's meet somewhere else. You know, you have to do A, B, C, D. I feel in every organization we should have someone who is just handling those issues.
But also in every organization, even to keep a role, say we and deal 999, they know these people.
They do.
You know if you work at KK Creatives, it's a very big company. And everything. Of course, hapa KK anajua ule ndo kuna yote pia. So hatukipeana mtu cheo ambaye anadili na hiyo specifically, sometimes bado inakuwa ngumu sana.
But again, I think they should always have other rules. You know, kuna watu when they always walk over people because they feel like they are above the law. So of course, amekuja umemwambia this so and so is doing ABCD and ABCD, but they're like, just because it is their good friend. You know, because they know each other. I feel like kunafaa kuwa na clause fulani kwa constitution ya hiyo kampuni kusema, if you fail to do your work, you as the person in charge of this sexual harassment and everything, gender, whatever, then you're out as well.
What do you regret so much, you know?
Regrets? I don't think I have regrets.
25, like, I don't want you to be so I don't want that response here.
I don't have any regrets.
All of us, we have something
we have something
like, I wish I did that better, I wish I handled that differently and all.
Wow, I'm trying to think about that. What do I regret?
It could be one thing, or two things, but more to go on time.
Oh, I regret one thing. When I was in campus, I didn't go out there as I should have.
What do you mean you didn't go out there?
I didn't experience life as a campus student. Yes, I was in campus.
What is there to be experienced?
Like, you know how people are all over the planet?
She went to Nakuru.
Yes, I did.
There's literally nothing to be experienced.
There are people at least.
No.
There are people.
The place is cold. You guys have a lake inside there.
Yes,
but
Lake Chacha.
Laikipia had really beautiful girls though.
Oh, wow. Oh, I understand why.
I've been doing that, so
but I feel you know what I used to do? I just go to class. By the time, because the classes zetu zilikuwa zinaanza 9 to 11. 9 to 11. Mimi by the time saa 6 inafika, niko kwa kitanda yangu.
Unalala?
Yeah. I'm watching movie. I used to, but I never used to hang out with them. Never. Like I just go kitu nanipeleka class ni masomo, go back to class and go back to my house and that's it. Not unless a friend of mine who is called Ojong, I know you'll watch this, calls me and tells me amepika chakula. That's the only time you'll see me outside.
And she only shows up.
I tell me you want to spoil me with food. You don't even have to finish that sentence. I'm there.
So that's like one thing you really regret.
Yeah, I wish I could have just done.
There's a way you can actually make up for yourself. For you, like because you can't go back to LU again.
Yeah.
If you enroll saizi kusoma, I don't think you'd be going out because now you're older, you know maisha tofauti, whatever.
Yeah.
Is there a way that you can actually bring back something like that in your life?
I think so. Why? Because number one, we are doing media.
Yeah.
So I'm meeting a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like even on this set, how many people are here?
We got our own village.
We have a whole village.
The youngest,
you know.
The youngest girl in town,
Kyla, hi Kyla. Yes, like I'm already socializing, you know, so I'm already doing that. I'm not, okay, I'm doing something, but I'm not there yet, you know. I don't like people that much, but I'm trying to.
You're trying to.
If it makes sense. Not again, I don't have to force myself to be in the environment that I don't want to.
I think you don't have to like people.
You don't have to. You know, some people, you just avoid a lot of dramatic, whatever. I just want people who are useful in my life. And I know you are the same. Kwanza, what were you doing when you were in Campo?
Campo?
Yeah.
Hey, Campo, chill. Maybe so where you get on. So people know you get on is pretty much cold.
Yeah.
But I think when you join Campo, ndo ili affect vitu mob sana about mimi. I joined late.
Yeah.
High school I joined late pia, so everything we call it late kidogo. So I think nilianza kuandika sana, nilikuwa naandikanga sana, my articles whatever, were published kama zaidi ya 500 articles.
Oh wow.
The site called Magazine Real in it. So I think that's the major thing I was doing in college. No girls, I was just keeping it halal, like 100% halal, you know. Nilikuwa naandika sana, alafu sasa Magazine Real, walikuwa wananifanyia kitu poa sana. They used to carry me around. Kama kuna event, LU.
Oh wow, you go there.
And LU loved me big time. You know
just say that one person in LU loved you. Just say that one person.
It wasn't one person. It was like LU. Like
everybody.
My family like crazy. That time, kwa hiyo period ambao nilikuwa nafanya na jamani. Went to KU, whatever. We were just like traveling around. But my articles were big, so I think ikuwa college nilikuwa naandika sana. Shida ni hakukuwa na do.
Could andika for free.
Sometimes I got that consistent.
Okay.
You know, that time maybe ungelipwa per month, ungepewa maybe 3,000 or something.
It's a lot of money.
But they gave me a lot of money one day. Because second year sasa. Because second year nilikuwa nimeenda Nairobi. I think the second time nimeenda Nairobi kwa muda mrefu kidogo. So nilikuwa na works na Magazine Real, office yao ilikuwa Strathmore University.
Oh wow.
Kwa Safaricom Incubation Hub hapo walikuwa set up. So I think pale ndo nilipo pesa mingi sana for the first time. Ilikuwa 18,000 bro.
Wow.
That was crazy.
Hey, that one is a lot for a student.
That was a lot of money. Alafu nilikuwa holiday second year, so I think I had a lot of chums. So I just finished the 3 months, holiday, came back, and my life changed again because when you live in Nakuru and you get on, you stay around poor people, poor mentality, you just like settle in a while.
You just settle.
For real, I feel like ningebaki Nairobi, ninge change sana, ningebaki kwa environment ya Strathmore, because the stories you hear are different. For example, kuna siku moja tumeenda kwa cafe at lunchtime, then a young girl, I think she was selling earrings or whatever. Yes, sasa alikuwa anazitoa Uganda, alafu tunakuja almost the entire Nairobi. Duka ambazo ziko serious, achana na ziko nao. Alikuwa anasupply earrings.
Wow. A student.
A student. Oh, wow. And they're just talking about business, parking at Strathmore yote imejaa magari. Alafu food cheap kwa cafe at that time. Ilikuwa 150 bob. 150
the cheapest.
Yeah, if you come to Egerton na hiyo at that time, unakula 3
mwezi mzima
150 kwa 3 breakfast, lunch na supper. So I think ningekaa huko na wao sana.
You would love. Yeah.
Lakini I'm here. It's cool.
It's cool. You're where you are. Because if you could have been there, ungekuwa kwa hii podcast.
Singekuwa kwa TNT.
Ungekuwa kwa TNT. I know it's the coolest gang in town. Yeah. But I think I enjoyed my life in Laikipia again because again, the friends that I made, we're still friends until today. You know, we do.
For real?
Yes.
Friends from college?
Yes. Like the other day, John called me and asked me what we are doing with our lives because, like, how many friends of ours are married? One of our friends just got married yesterday.
You don't get invited?
We were, but I have plans. Like yesterday, you know, I couldn't have traveled to, you know. Yeah. But then, but we are planning for another one. For one again of our friends who will get married in June. Tumeanza kushona vitenge. Mimi na Ojuang, tunaenda kushow. Like we are not going for the wedding, we are going to show ourselves.
Shout out to Ojuang. So, do you feel, because this is something I've really had to struggle with so much, not just live alone, school, work, especially at home. I think kuna expectations ambazo zimewekwa pale, you know what I'm saying? unaweza kuwa unaambiwa kwamba ziko ama sometime utaziona like jamaa na expect nifanye hivi na hivi na hivi na hivi. For example, for a man, you have to get for a certain space kwa maisha yako, you should be providing maybe for your family, not like your family umezaa watu wako could be your dad or your brothers or whoever. Like society always demands something from you as a man, and I feel like since the birthday hapo when I feel kuna expectations ambazo tumeweka kwako, like you should have a baby, you should be pushing a nice car right now, you should do your hair every week. Like what are those some of those expectations that you have?
I think the expectations that people hold, number one, I'm a working class, so of course, why is your nail broken? You know, why? You know, again.
You know, if I see your nail broken right now, I'd be so heartbroken.
But you know, there are things called responsibilities and priorities. Sure. Sometimes you have the money, but not the time. Okay. Sometimes you have the money, but your family's the responsibilities are a lot. Sometimes you even forget about yourself. You know, and again, another thing is you're 25.
Yeah.
Auna mtu. What are you doing? You've just started here asking people. You're saying,
mom.
Oh, my mom.
Forget about me now, mom.
No, my mom has never asked me about if I have someone or if I don't have someone. But kuna watu wamejiintroduce kwetu. Not me introducing them. Them introducing themselves. Kuna watu wamejiintroduce. Me, I'm not nini. Like this person who introduced himself, he used to come pick me up kwetu when we are going for dates. He used to come and ask permission. Yes, and then we go on dates and then tunarudishwa.
How many people have introduced themselves to mom?
Only two.
Only two?
Yeah.
I'm asking you again, how many people have introduced themselves to mom?
Two.
Two? I should be saying that.
I should.
Two is not good.
But what would you introduce yourself?
These two peer mechana na wao.
Yeah, I'm single as I say.
Kwa nini uliachana na wao like? Because I feel like you only expectation. Mimi kama ndugu yako, I expect you to have someone.
you know, actually, the question that I always being asked is, why are you single?
That's a very good question.
You know, I don't know.
Anyway, ni msichana mzuri, when ni mrembo, kazi, unajitengenezea nywele, you can do your nails, you can buy your own food, you can, if you want to go out, you can go out, if you want to stay in. Why are you single? Why are you still like this?
I feel I've really not found a serious person. Or maybe I've done, but
you messed it up.
I messed it up. Or maybe I've just not found what I'm looking for. Yeah.
That's why I asked you at 25, what are you looking for in a man? And I love the response that you actually gave me. And I think I wish you all the best. I wish you find a dish here.
Kind people. I just want kind people. Yo, historians, bad boys and then you come with sweater.
Then it's one bad boys.
But they don't settle with bad boys.
Nice people we really suffer too much.
Yeah, if you're nice, people tend to take advantage of the whole niceness and everything.
People really do so much for you, but it's cool. Babies now. People want you to have babies right now.
Yeah. Kwanza it's funny. You know, tukiingia shoot leo mara alikuwa ananiambia mbona sina mtoto.
I really want you to have a baby as well.
Oh my.
I think you look good when pregnant. And just like a photo shoot at Island Studios and just like...
Of course. By the way, my sister just got pregnant the other day and we came... If you love those photo shoots, Island Studio ndo walitupiga hiyo photo shoot and it was amazing. I really love those nini. Again, photos zenye sisi tumepiga pia ni Island Studio wame nini. But again, I feel like I'm not prepared.
For what exactly?
To just get pregnant. And I won't say it's financial because financially I can take care of a baby. At the moment, if you give me your baby, I can take care of the baby. I can take care of I can accommodate someone.
You can, for sure.
I can, if it's financially. But I think inside me, I don't know. There is just something going. Okay, this year I'm working on myself.
Okay.
This year.
You've always been working on yourself.
No, I've never been working on myself. This one, I'm intentional about it. You know, because I feel I don't want to pass traumas zenye niko nazo. I still have unhealed wounds and everything. I don't want to mistreat my kid because of anything. I just want to give them the best care they can. I'm not saying parents are doing that. They raised us well. You know, they did the best, you know, but I want to heal my wounds first before I go on and passing my traumas to anybody else.
What is this wound that you're healing? This big wound?
Everybody has childhood traumas.
I want to know yours, Kido, but then I'll tell you my story because me and you are brothers and sisters in it. So what is the wound?
Okay, number one, if I'm going through something right now, it's very hard for me to open up. Like I can't tell you, oh, I'm going through ABCD. So, you know, it's very hard. It's not because that I don't trust you. Of course, number one, it's very hard to trust people, number one, with things which are personal and everything. Number two, I think it's just the way I was raised. You know, like I didn't open up enough. It's not because my mom or my dad were this. They gave me that, you know, that love, but I think I was just so scared. I don't know. But I think that is something that I'm working because I want to raise my kid, giving them that environment that they can always come to talk to me about anything. May have to break your uko, Enda. Come tell me, Mom, I have a boyfriend.
That's actually cool.
And they'll be like, oh, are you using protection though?
That's cool.
Yeah.
I think when you create that environment for your kid, they can run to you fast before running to anybody else. Then they can tell you anything fast before to scare or whatever.
Yeah, I remember let me tell you the advice tulikuwa napeangwa na budangu dating and everything. This guy was saying you are too young to date.
How old were you at that time?
Okay, my dad died when I was in how many years? I think 18 years old. I was 18, so I was still old enough, you know. I remember there was this time I had a friend who was called Steve. I know he's gonna watch this video. Steve still remains to be one of my best friends who could you know. So this guy alinipushed kutoka home hadi kwa stage because I was coming to meet my dad kwa stage. So my dad thought we are dating because why are you coming with a dude here? Nilikuwa naenda shule like Kipia. So I told this guy because we're neighbors, you just help me carry my bags, we go to town, meet my dad and everything. And my dad knows him because we've been raised. I knew him since I was like this, so it's someone we know. Yes. Akaambiwa, oh, siniharibie mtoto wangu maisha. Oh, sijui nini. I don't know. It can get there. But yeah, I feel like my dad was amazing. Yeah. My mom is amazing. They did their best to raise us. The coolest. True.
I think that's a very good. I think it's about at 25, you know, there's that possibility of you becoming a parent. Even though you're not dating right now, but you know there's that possibility. It can happen. You know what I'm saying? So I think when you start reasoning like that and you're changing everything, you're reconstructing yourself, making peace, you know, healing whatever it's not healed inside. Now that's the way to go.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's very, very cool. So what was the biggest highlight of your 24?
Of my 24?
Yeah.
Wow, the biggest one, realizing that I need to work on myself.
Yeah.
But before that, getting that job, getting that bag. That is when my life changed at 24.
I need that story, by the way. I need that story.
You need
for sure. Like these cameras, I need the story. The biggest, maybe one or two of your 24.
Yeah. So of course I was employed after campus, but now the raise came in when I was 24, you know? The raise came in when I was at 24, and it felt amazing. And again, I realized, I think, you know, at 31st, usiku wa kuvuka nini, that is when I always sit down and reflect on my life. Like, this whole year, what have I done? What have I not done? What could I have done? Evil. And I realized, at that time, I was single. You know, nilikuwa nimetoka kwa relationship fulani hapo hivyo, you know. Yes. But then I was asking myself some questions. Why did that relationship fail? You know, and I was like, some big percent, okay, not big, 40%. It's me. It's me. I was the fault, you know, and I agreed, and I told myself, now you have to work on yourself, because you can't just keep on reacting like this. You just can't keep on acting like this when you're because me. I'm the one who got hurt. But anyway, kumanisha 16,
Okay. Anyway.
So I decided I need to work on myself because I need a healthy relationship. I need to be healthy myself for me to get a healthy person or something. I need to give myself what I want to get from someone else. You know, most of the time, as ladies was saying, oh, I want a guy who will bring me flowers. Have you ever brought yourself flowers?
Yeah.
Have you? Exactly.
Kuna jamaa, seta jamaa Weba aliyetoa poetry fulani akasema hoteli yenye unapeleka demu yako hebu jiulize kama
yeah, it's true. Nice. Like you have to start from within. And I felt I need to work on myself. My spiritual journey ilikuwa imelag kidogo. So I needed to wake up
Sure.
Again, for me, when something gets serious, when now we've started talking with this guy, and then now it's about, like, I'm seeing, anyway, this one is serious. This one, anyway,
She runs away, by the way.
I ran away.
She just escaping through the nearest exit, you know.
I don't know, like, I'm running away, but I just find myself running away.
Yeah.
I just sabotage everything. I don't know how, but I feel that is also a childhood trauma. You know, so I need to work on myself so that because I one day want to have a good husband, kids. I'm a family person, and I want to raise my kids in a very healthy environment, you know. So I need to work on myself now. Because I'm almost getting there. Yes, I am. Yeah.
So the biggest highlight of last year, working on yourself, and then the race.
Yes. And the race.
So with the race and with you working on yourself, what are these new habits that you're looking at this 25 unasema? Hapa najua nishaanza kuzifanya, lakini kwa hii 25 inabidi to level up kidogo, because I want to talk to you when you're 26 and I want to catch up on this.
Oh yeah, number one, I want to be just this calm person. Me, by the way, I'm always defensive. Come tell me, oh Roxana, before you tell me something, Nishakurushes, I'm defensive. But I want to be this calm person. I want to hear your side first and then understand where you're coming from, and then now, you know, judge Ama react according to how it's healthy. I want to be healthy, in short. Health-wise, I want to be healthy. Relationship-wise, financial-wise, that is very important. You know, I'm also seeing a therapist.
Wow.
Yes. I always have one session 1 month. Like last month, but I want to be able to like see life differently. Yes, that is what I'm working on right now.
Are there people you're leaving behind, habits you're leaving behind?
Of course.
Situations, whatever.
Yes.
You're gonna leave this at 24. You know?
If you're not intentional with your life, then I don't see me and you being.
How do you mean intentional life?
When you're doing something, for example, we are here shooting a podcast. So if your intentions are not here, let me cut you off. If you're my friend, you are intentional about this friendship. So you're always there, you care about this person. So you are intentional about this whole thing. If I want to eat this, if I want to eat, I have to be intentional. Like, I want to finish this plate, I have to be intentional about eating it. So if you don't have intentions, you're not intentional about doing something or things in your life, you're not intentional about learning yourself, because this is a journey that you'll never, like, you know, Malizaku, you know, if you're not intentional about your life, your friends, your job, just everything in your life, then I think I'm just cutting you off. Sorry.
I got you. That's so deep, you know. People are going to be cut off like crazy. People have been cut off because when you turn 25,
yesterday.
Kuna watu washakuwa kama uko kwa hii room
Kama kwa hii room, by the way, you're safe.
But hiyo wewe
haijakukata bado. But I want to know where you were at 25.
Mimi? At 25, man, 25. Right now I'm 28, by the way.
28, you're old.
Very old, very 25. 25 go up. 25 I was trying to juggle maisha. I don't think I had a stable job per se.
Okay.
I don't think I had a house.
You're sure?
Yeah, another episode.
Okay.
At TNT. I don't think at 25 I had a house. And also I think at 25, many people were looking at me as this person who's like, oh, the guy is a dope presenter and all that stuff. And they thought I was successful. But at 25, sikuwa na keja. Hiyo 25 sikuwa na kitu kabisa. Lakini nikitoka mtaani nilikuwa msimpoa sana. So in short,
the personality that matters.
It's the personality for them. At 25 I was suffering.
You were suffering.
Maisha ilikuwa ngumu sana at 25.
Oh wow.
But it's cool.
How did this come to turn?
Kuchange. Kuchange, I think ni kujua that, you know, things zinaendanga hivi sometime. Na kwa mwanaume hiyo ni kitu ya kawaida sana. I think inakufunza kitu, because when you lack everything, unabuki uko chini, na you work your way around wherever now, I think you become safer because you actually know your way to the top, whatever top means for you at that time. So just believing and just like sending those many applications and they tell you not exactly what you are looking for this time.
I'm sorry.
Sending auditions. I think at that time I went for auditions at Milele. This is what I remember. 25 or 26. tunaenda milele yani. That was me. Bishtangu anaitwa Ibrahim Karanja. Ibrahim Karanja
kwa NTV, yeah.
Emily Mbai. Tulikuwa na Mselano pia na Eric Kibali. So that time Ibrahim anipigia akaniambia Koyo, tunatoka asubuhi sana. For issue something ndo tufike
mapema.
Kijabe Street Media Max mapema. Ibrahim anicall. Ambia sawa. Tukatoka Egerton kitu 4 tunaenda. So Emily tulifaa tuende na yeye lakini Emily alikuwa anaishi ndani ya shule so alafu ndio wasichana na kuvaa whatever.
Kujitayarisha.
Ikawa ina take time so sisi tukaenda na Ibrahim. Kwa mata hapo ndio kwa Kijabe tukakuta watu wamejaa. Watu kama 1000 na kitu. Unaona line ushaenda Media Max?
I have, yes.
Unaona hiyo Kijabe Street hiyo watu wamepanga line hapo.
Wow.
Akiingia tao. So ukifika leo tunaiokotea huko.
Oh wow.
So tukapiga line hapo. Kama mimi inabidi ukuje tuchukue nataka tuwe wengi ndo at least mtu mmoja achukuliwe.
Msupportiane. Remember where you came from.
Sasa ndio kwa hii timu yote lazima mtu mmoja apate kwani. So tukasubiri Emily akakuja tukamshikia line akasafiri akafika na yeye pia kupiga line tukakuwa audition kwa parking lot. Atuko na stu kwanza tukapiga audition kwa parking lot hapo chini hadi magari za staff wanakaa kwa hiyo building yote. Nice. Kufanya tukamaliza. Kwa hiyo watu kama tao na kitu nafikiri ni mimi, Ibrahim, Emily, there was another girl. Ndio tulienda kurecord demo studio sasa.
So out of 1,000, almost 1,000 people.
1,000 plus.
Wow.
I think God kama 10 or something. 10 ama 9 kufanya demo huko juu. Kufanya demo alafu kwa process ya kufanya demo tunasikia mtu akisema kwa corridor they actually looking for a girl. They're looking for a girl to replace himself for breakfast.
What?
What are we doing?
What? Did I just wake up at 4 a.m.?
Akili ilibamba ndio Emily.
Oh yeah.
So I said, if they're looking for a girl, it has to be Emily.
Yeah.
So we left. So the big story hapa ni when we were leaving Nairobi ilikuwa late sana. So tukifika Nakuru town hakuna magari na tunakaa Egerton, so you have to like a few kilometers tukapanda tuktuk. That time barabara zilikuwa fiti. Ilikuwa mimi, Ibrahim, Emily, tufanya hivi. Barabara ni mbaya, so just like you being shaken. Tukafika Egerton tukiwa wagonjwa sana. No, it was cold. I don't know what happened, but Emily got the job.
Oh wow.
She did Milele breakfast for a while. For 1 year na kitu Jalango came and took her job and I think that's the biggest highlight about Ghana. Like just throw things around, and all that. Weird enough, when I went to visit Emily one day I was in Nairobi. I met the guys and we were find out demo that time. Ile demo yangu bado tunaikumbuka.
Bado tu.
Nimenye tulikuwa tunataka demo.
Oh wow. Lakini wewe unapanga mnoma, to be honest.
For sure.
Wewe ni mnoma.
That's my sister.
Those people who have ever listened to Kweli Breakfast ama vibes yetu, radio yetu. Wewe ni mnoma.
I think ile ilikuwa highlight. Maybe that was like maybe part of the struggle more in Kwana at that time. Knowing that you're actually good, but you are not getting the chances ambazo una deserve, you know.
Yeah.
I think you should always find a balance ya kujua like okay, I might be good but not good for them. But the biggest one is siko na Kenya. That's why created
ulikuwa unaishi wapi?
Yo.
You know, I really want to understand ulikuwa unaishi wapi.
My sister.
Tuambie.
Place ulikuwa unakaa that time. Mbona kama hiyo story ni noma. Hiyo Kenya sasa ujue sasa. Hiyo Kenya mazee ilikuwa hatari sana. Kukinyesha kwenye side niko kunyesha sasa hivi.
Bado unafeel niko huko nje.
Huko nje tu yani. If it rains, you know it's hitting you.
Yeah.
If it's hot, then you know the mabati is here, so the sun is right here with you. And remember that time, kukanda ni Kenya ni yani dangerous. So the other day you say, alafu hiyo Kenya ilikuwa kando ya barabara. So people are passing,
unasikia baridi.
Like you can't even sleep. Jirani waki have sex. You literally like kama uko na wao because you're just hearing everything.
Wow.
Hakuna mapartition, imepartitioniwa na mbao, lakini pia sasa huyo landlord ni mjinga sana. Alikuwa kama magazeti.
Imenikumbusha zile Makenya za Ocha. Unaweka the success card huko juu.
Sasa magazeti it was nice, you know. I think it was cool. Ilinifunza vitu mob. it's a whole episode at TNT.
Yeah.
We'll take you this.
Yeah, you should
But
actually.
the biggest story at that time, I used to raise a girl, you know. I used to raise this girl. It wasn't that serious. I used to raise her for a few moments. Alafu anapotea ni wale, alafu nikajua huyu hiyo ndo tabia yake. So we never really fika point ya kwenda out or kuongea whatever. Couldn't even maybe afford kumpeleka out whatever, you know what I'm saying.
Ungempeleka out, ungemwambia come cook for me.
One day akanipigia simu roho Sunday nakumbuka. John kali sana siwezi kaa ndani ya hiyo keja. So ni chill hapo nje akanicall. Mambo kama poa sana. Najua tuliongea long time lakini nakuja Nakuru next week. Na sina place ya kulala.
What?
Now we stop talking. Now that conversation could not go on.
Hapo because where? Oh wow. Nice. No, that one is crazy.
I know. You literally can't want like what's up tembele or wezi katiana in short.
You can't.
Itaishia kwa hiyo
can I come? Yeah. But just because mmezoea kusema can I taste your food? When you look come to cook for me?
Not me. You're still being me. Yeah, me, I'm just chilling with people solo side. It's cool.
You're not chasing anybody now?
No. Right now, no, I stopped.
You stopped?
Chasing someone?
Yeah.
No, I stopped.
Okay.
So I am just a soldier, like, you know.
Where's the jeshi? He's a retired jeshi. Where's the jeshi? We don't nimechukua your captainship.
So I think you put your moments,
okay.
Your college, at 25, hustling around, Dr. Makazi, whatever. I think that would be it, Kabisa, for me. Like maybe more stories, more episodes.
Yeah, more stories for more. Because you know, you've taken me back to when I was struggling. Yeah. Before I got a job, a monthly salary. And I'm about to cry, guys. I'm about to cry. But I cannot tell you this story. No, you're not
supposed I don't know this story.
Spoiler alert. It's true.
You know, this thing next time. So I don't be hassle saying
next time.
Next time we'll play sport.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Sure.
But we thank God where we are now.
Yeah.
It's we tujafika lakini tuko somewhere, you know. But we just thank God. Tumetoka mbali. But we're gonna be telling you about it in another episode. So just remind us, please. Yeah.
So how do we make your 25 memorable? What do you think we should do for you as your friends? Being intentional, like you say.
Yeah.
And then you could also tell us what you want to do for yourself to make this year memorable.
I think I'm just doing the same thing, learning myself. But if you're my friend, just be thoughtful.
Yeah.
Just be thoughtful.
How? Like, we'll break it down to you're thoughtful.
Being thoughtful is giving people flowers when they deserve it. Yeah. So if I've done something right, and this is what I'm practicing, by the way, if you look good, I tell you, oh wow, you look good today. Yeah. You know, you smell nice. You know, when you're doing your work well. Yeah. We always host shows, we always do production, we always do. If someone is doing something right, just tell them you're looking good. Tell people you're proud of them. See, mgoje mtu akufe and then now you start writing for status, oh, you are my best friend, oh, so you had a nice. If I have a nice voice, tell me you have a nice voice. If you look nice, tell me I look nice. Yeah.
I got you. I have a few questions before to celebrate birthday. I know we're waiting for that like crazy. Cut some cake and all that stuff, you know. Talking about birthdays and people paying for meals and all the stuff, you know, I was super content producer. Do you think your friends should actually pay for their meals during their birthday celebrations? Like
paying their meal, I feel it depends on the level of friendship that you have. Yeah. Number one, if you're well off, why not? If you can spoil them, spoil them. If they can spoil you, let them spoil your day, you know. But again, I feel like don't pressure yourself to go in there just because you want to make your friends happy, or because if you're going that mile, that means they are not your friends.
I think for me, I don't want to do anything right now.
Yeah.
Like I think I've done so much
for people.
For people.
Yeah.
That say that I got to chill. I don't want anybody to do anything for me, Pia.
But I feel
if you want to do something for me, cool,
okay,
but
yeah.
I want like put
you
in a position where like I won't even get trip. You know, kuna watu ambao watasukuma hiyo topic kidogo alafu ayache.
Yeah.
It's
my birthday, but then my birthday is next week. That's me. But you have to know my birthday is today.
I know.
But I feel if you're friends, then I should always tell myself, I know when you're okay, I know when you're not okay.
Yeah.
Even when you're pretending not to be, because sometimes you're human beings, you don't want to bother your friends with so much stress, with so much drama that goes on in your life and everything, maswali. But if you're just show up, stop asking people, oh, it's your birthday, should I get you a cake? If you want to get a cake, get a cake.
Get a cake, you know.
You know, if you don't want to, don't. I don't expect you to do anything.
Yeah.
But I feel like showing up for your friends is very important. Supporting your friends is very important. Just being there for each other.
I understand that.
Yeah.
So how has your perspective on personal relationships, friendship, romantic relationships changed and evolved over the years back aside?
I feel venye nimeingia 24-25 mwaka ndo I feel like I'm now beginning to be intentional. Before I've dated people and I was like, you're just dating because kuna dating in life, like it's a stage of life, you know, like you just have to go through friendship. You're just there. So when beshte yangu ama, you know, but now I want to be more intentional. I really want to be like to be able to show up for people when they need me, you know. And again, if I can't,
and I hope they show up for you.
Yeah, I hope so. Because again, I've been showing up for people. Me, you know, like if I look at my constant list and ask myself who am I going to like call, Ningumu. But the people who call me because they need help, because they need money, because they need a lot. Don't do that. Like, you know, you're learning your birthday, so of course, to be able to M-Pesa hapa kule. So.
So you said you're not dating right now. To me, if you asked me that question, I think I don't even know how to answer that honestly. I think sisi sema imechange sana. Because nimekaa kijeshi kwa muda mrefu sana. I think I relate na kazi sahi. This year I went back to playing football. It's like my first love. You know? I used to play football so much. In my hood, I was the best, like crazy. Everybody was coming to watch me after school. I was crazy. There's a coach called Shem. I think he saw me do a control kwa hewa kidogo and he came and said, yo, ufai kucheza hapo.
Okay.
I loved football toka hiyo time kwa mdogo but nikaacha. So I think this year nilirudi kucheza mpira and I felt so good. My body is feeling so nice about it. And I think I love football more than I love anything. Then I love radio as well. So I want to relate with them more like more because I know like these two things they don't disappoint.
Wow.
This football thing can make me sleep so well at night. And this radio thing when you're on the air you forget about
you feel so nice.
It doesn't matter kama ulikuwa na stress, you unasahau yoyote, then you just focus on this. Maybe after the 2 hours or 5 hours or 4 hours, akili ime clear up sana. So just being intentional na hizi mabishte zangu wawili. I want to play more, explore more positions, get injured more. I'm meeting
nani kuna deep hits. But I feel for me this year I want to take myself out. Like, by the way, yesterday is the first time ever since I was born. I bought myself flowers. Like buying for me.
Do we have them here though?
No, it's not here. It's not here. It's at home. But yesterday, I went to town and bought myself flowers. Nimezoea, you Valentine's unaletoka rose. Kama you know last Valentine's, nilikuwa natoka kazi. Sikuwa na date. Kutoka hivi nikivuka barabara, this guy comes. Happy Valentine's. Na karose kamoja. It felt nice. Nikaingia supermarket. So nimeenda nikachukua chocolate because nishapewa maua. Why not buy myself chocolate?
That's very wise, isn't it?
You know, to just make it complete. So nikachukua chocolate, nikaeka hapo hivyo nikapanga laini ndio nilipe. So this guy akakuja mbele yangu akachukua na akalipa and then gave me to the chocolate. I was like, if luck was not this person, then who is lucky?
And you're still single, innit?
And I'm still single. By the way, why are you guys giving me flowers and chocolates if you don't want to date me? But I felt nice then, and I told myself I'll always be buying myself flowers. And I bought myself a bunch of flowers yesterday. It was amazing. I felt amazing. Nice. So I just want to be doing things for me. It is nice. Flowers, again, if you can also get me flowers. Flowers are nice.
I'll get you flowers.
And not really a Valentine's. Like, you know, Valentine's you always expect as a lady or as a man. Actually, let up again in the studio. You show your maua. Kuna maua hapa hivi. Kuna maua hapa hivi. So you also have flowers. Let me gift. Koyo, unajua yeye gift your maua. You've never been gifted. So this is from me to you, your sister.
Thank you so much, sis. I love you more than words can explain.
Oh wow.
This is the first time nimepewa flowers.
I got you.
And this is actually nice. Na mimi nitakubaya flower because we are intentional with our friendship, with our family kind of arrangement. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
most importantly, asante sana for the work umeweka kwa TNT podcast. I've been almost dying the last few days.
Yes, actually he has been sick, guys.
Yeah, so you've been there for the team. You've been ensuring kila kitu iko sawa. I appreciate you for that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rocky. Happy birthday to you.
How old are you now?
Oh, 25. Oh God. Hi, wow, imekata.
Now, this is actually nice cake, man.
It is. Okay, thank you. What? This is so
I've
nice.
never seen this like this.
Okay,
Is it
this
like
is
fire?
so...
Real fire?
It is fire. What's the matter tumeasha kiberiti hapa hivi? But it's so nice.
Happy 25th birthday, Roxana. Yeah, it's a nice cake, isn't it?
Wow, this is so thoughtful.
The color you're putting on
Yeah.
the cake, you know what I'm saying?
How do you guys know I'm gonna put this one on?
I don't know how they did it. What do we do with this cake? We eat it like straight away?
Let's cut it up.
Ebu, mwenye waleta surprise, mlete kisu. You want to do something very serious right now. Shout out to...
Oh wow, this is nice. And then they love... I love love.
You love love?
I love love. I love love.
Yo, as we wait for the kisu to cut the cake, maybe tunaendelea kuongea kidogo of course this story because to me, honestly, mimi ever sijawahi on a birthday cake yangu.
You've never celebrated a birthday?
Never. Wanaume hata tumeaminishwa like those setup ya society and all the stuff. Kuna vitu ufai kufanya kama mwanaume.
But what about when you were younger?
Even when I was young, we never celebrated birthday. Me, I have a twin brother. We never celebrated any birthday. Na hiyo sio mimi na yeye tu. Everybody in the family. Hatukuwa hiyo kitu kaya. And it was just normal, like it was just a normal thing.
I'll buy you a cake.
It was just a normal thing. Hata kuona hii happy birthday, whatever. No, never.
Me, I think I've celebrated all my birthdays since I was 1 year old.
Umekata makeki 25.
Because there is this photo tulichukua and I was sitting on top of it was my brother's birthday.
Yeah.
I was sitting on top of the table because I was young. No, our youngest Kayla. Nilikuwa your size. And amekaa hapo hivi, amekaa hapo hivyo juu ya mimi ndo nimekaa juu ya meza anapaka watu. I just love birthdays. Me, by the way, if you're my friend and you don't even at least wish me happy birthday, me I'm gonna catch.
So we have the cake already. Tutaikata. You will see the pictures, you'll see the videos. Just follow TNT podcast on TikTok. Utaona hizo ma shorts pia on YouTube. So salute sana. Roxana, that's your birthday. What you gotta say to the crew?
Wow, thank you guys so much. I think this is thoughtful. No, this is what I was talking about. Aki, thank you guys. I don't know. I'm about to cry right now. I don't know. But thank you because I'm a gangster. Because I'm a gangster, I'm not gonna cry. But I really appreciate. This is so thoughtful. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Salute sana. This is the TNT podcast birthday edition. Like I said, share and see your birthday experiences. We'll see you again next time. But remember, we want to shout out one more time our sponsors, the Quality Media. Angalia media.quality.org on that's their website actually. Utaona services ambazo wana offer, lakini pia always pass by kwa kalecode.co.ke for all those top stories in it.
Yes, and also the KK Creatives, big up to you, and also the Island
that name
Studio.
Is crazy though.
KK squared.
You gotta find a good name though.
Yes, man. But thank you.
KK Creatives.
Yes. Usiseme hivyo edit video vibaya. But thank you. We really appreciate your efforts. Island Studio, thank you so much for putting in the effort. Saving us this space.
Yeah, for sure.
We really appreciate this. Remember, you can always go look for them. That is Iceland Photography on all their social media platforms. If you want videography, photography, live streaming events, if you are doing a wedding, because this is the season of weddings.
Receive my proposal.
Yes. They are the people to call. They are the people to call. But for now, just subscribe, leave your comment up chini, turn on the notification bell so that when we upload, you'll be the first one to watch us.
This is not a goodbye.
It is. Until next time.
Cheers.